Hey there, Craig Johns here, CEO and founder of Germkill365. So excited and blessed to be here again to share a couple of nuggets we've learned out in the field. This is the product we talked about last time, the can of wipes. You can find these on canofwipes.com. Basically, this is a product that you can put disinfectant into and turn your dry wipes right into a disinfecting wipe. Today, I'm so excited and blessed to introduce you to Kevin Wang. He is the world leader in disaster relief. He's written prescriptions for the last 30 years on all these disasters that had to do with the United States of America, including the BP oil spill. Just an amazing guy. And what I want to do now is just send it right over to him. He's going to explain how to and how not to use these wipes. Here it is, Kevin.
So Craig and I were talking over the weekend. We were watching people clean, and I was watching a lady clean a bathroom, and she was doing this, and then this, and off to a new area. It was an absolute joke. I mean, she wasn't cleaning anything at all, and so we were talking about what real cleaning would look like. And before I talk about that, another common one, you might be at a restaurant and you'll see somebody take a square bottle and they'll kind of go like that, and they'll go like, that's about as good as you'll ever see it get, and they're off to another table. When you do that, there's a lot of problems. One is all the dirt and grime of that table, you just took it from that table and just smeared it to every other table. Doesn't even matter if I'm using disinfectants. So I'm taking what was on that table, putting it on this towel, and now I'm going to smear it to every other surface. So if this is soaked in a disinfectant, like what you might get from a can of wipes where you have a towel that's completely soaked, that helps because at least you have a disinfectant in here. But basically I'm moving biological waste and biofilm matter from one place to another. So it's a big problem in how we clean in this country, and it's real common. So the other thing is, I didn't even hit 1% of that table. So you can get can of wipe things, which are wipes that are like this, and they're completely soaked. So they're more like as soaked as if I did that, and then give it a few minutes to wick in. So they come out like that. So they're basically what Craig and I like to call drenched, and that's a better towel to work with, especially with disinfectants. So when you use that, what you're going to do is, it's not some people will go like that. Now that's good coverage. I got 100% coverage, but I didn't get any real scrubbing. And so if I want to remove biomaterial, I have to push down hard and do some scrubbing motion. So it would look more like this with overlap, so about 50%. And you don't ever see somebody cleaning tables in a restaurant like that. It takes just a few seconds longer, but look at the difference in the dirt I got. So now I got all this black stuff off of that table. It wasn't there the first 2 times I did this. And what that is I've removed some biofilm that would be there for the next customer if this wasn't done properly. So now if I take this towel and I go and I start wiping over here, this biofilm that you can see, I'm now spreading it. So there's a concept in decon that you use, and I'll show you how to do it. You can, if you get something like a can of wipes, you get a lot of wipes in a unit. And what you can do is, I'm just doing this with a pen so you can see it, but I'm creating quadrants, so you can kind of see how it might work. I think most of you already kind of understand where I'm going with this. Is I can take this towel and quadrant it out. So this is quadrant 1, and I would do my scrubbing with it, and ideally on an average surface like this, I would definitely do no more than 1 table. And you see, even still, you see I get some more dirt and biofilm material off of something I just previously cleaned. So I could take that, and if I really want to use it, I would use 2 for the next table, and then I could flip this and use 3 for the next table and 4 for the table after that. And if I really wanted to be cheap with my towels, but still do a good job of being effective, I got 5 and 5, 6, 7, and 8 are hiding on here. There's 7 and then 8. So you can take 1 towel, use it 8 times, and really maximize what you're doing. So that's the hot ticket. is you can take a towel. You don't have to quadrant it off, although it's not a bad idea for training a brand new person. Take a Sharpie, mark off your quadrants, and if you decide to use it as 8 quadrants, go for it, or you could use it as 4 quadrants, and that way you teach people how to clean properly without spreading as much contamination. By cordoning it off like this, at least you're containing the contamination to one table. So that way you're not spreading it around a restaurant or whatever you're treating, a bar, a school, a classroom. So, if this were a classroom, you would want to do this with, you'd only want to do 8 students' desks with that. So no more. Where people are running around with this, they'll clean an entire school. It's ridiculous. If you really understand biofilms and proper decontamination, that's a joke. It's such bad practice. It's not even funny. So it won't stand up in a court of law. It's too easy to pierce because it's just a really bad way of doing it. So doing proper scrubbing and with towels and quadranting them is hands down the best practice. So hope that helps.
Wow, that was amazing. Kevin, I'm so fired up and pumped up. You just made my day. I've watched it a couple times, and now I learned a couple things. I hope everyone out there listening learned a few things as well. And I just want to say thank you. I mean, for you to be able to demonstrate the wrong way to do things and also demonstrate the way a professional cleaner would do it is so amazing. We're so thankful for you to coming on our team, showing people how to do things the right way, and protecting all of our communities. Right now, I just want to say, if anyone has any questions on the can of wipes or they want to place an order, you can go right to our website, click on that. It'll give you all the information. You can place an order there simply right there, or you can just call that number right on there. We have an operator waiting and standing by. And until next time, keep it clean. God bless.